You are listening to Win on KZKO. Check them out every Monday from 4 to 5 p.m. Mountain Time. Only on KZKO The Vibe.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourself for the Win Show on KZKO. Take part with the cast by sending your suggestions for each segment throughout the week or during the show by hitting them up on Facebook at World Improv Network, Twitter at World Improv Net, or the Win KZKO blog. Now, enjoy the show. It's local. It's global. You are listening to Win World Local News.
Win World Local News with Potter Smittss. Our top story today is brought to us by Win Twitter correspondent Michelle from Washington, D.C. When President Obama made a surprise visit to a 6th grade elementary school in the D.C. area, an outspoken student was hoping to meet pop star Beyonce Knowles instead of the president. To wrap ourselves around this story, let's go live to Win reporter Anderson Cooper, who is with the young 6th grade girl who gave President Obama her peace of mind. Anderson?
Thank you, Potter. Yes, that's right. I'm here with Chelsea.
Hi.
So you were expecting, and you were hoping, and you were excited?
Yeah. The principal made an announcement that there was going to be a surprise guest that all of us looked up to and admired, and with all the bodyguards, I naturally expected Beyonce, Her Highness.
But the President Barack Obama, is a admirable figure, is he not? He's really done a great job for himself. He's climbed the ranks. He's a community organizer, and here he is in his second term as president. Isn't that somebody to admire?
I mean, I guess I've never heard him sing, so I don't know. My friends and I, we don't learn any Obama dances, or
If President Obama sang and danced, would that draw you in a little more?
Well, I mean, I would definitely be more interested in what he's all about.
So what you're saying is what it takes to be an admirable person, someone of high esteem, someone worth looking up to, it takes song and dance.
Yeah, or, you can expand that, but any kind of entertaining quality.
Do you sing or dance, Chelsea?
Well, I lip sync to Beyonce.
Well, that's not singing, that's lip syncing.
Well, I also don't expect people to know who I am. No, I'm taking lessons. I've been doing tap since I was in 2nd grade. I'm working on it, okay?
All right, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be so aggressive. My
friend Janelle and I are going to do a tap routine in the school talent show coming
that sounds really nice.
Yeah, we're working very hard.
Good for you. Good for you. What do you want to be when you grow up, Chelsea?
Well, I would like to be a Beyonce's ottoman.
You'd like to be Beyonce's ottoman?
Yeah.
The piece of furniture on which people rest their feet or sometimes sit on?
Yeah, because I know she has a lot of really hard days, and with all the practice she has to put in when she dances, I'm sure her feet are really tired. So I think it's the one thing I can do to really help her out.
Well, why not shoot a little higher and, if you want to...
chair? Be Beyonce's chair?
No, I was thinking more like a physical therapist. If you want to help Beyonce relieve her stress and be more relaxed, maybe something like a physical therapist. Or maybe a masseuse.
Well, that takes a lot of schooling, and I'm really I just want to get out into the workforce and get to helping Beyonce as soon as possible. And if I have to go to massage therapy school or physical therapy school, that's years that I'm not going to be able to help Beyonce.
Well, Potter, I think we've heard enough here. This generation is really interesting, to say the least.
That is true, Anderson. I must agree. Our next story takes us to Paris, France, and brought to us by Win Facebook contributor Alizé. After Justin Bieber decided to strip down and show his booty at the Fashion Rocks concert, underwear designer Calvin Klein was disappointed by the size and mass of Mr. Bieber's hamstrings and quadriceps. To strip the story down, let's go live to Paris and Win Entertainment reporter Mario Lopez, who is with fashion designer Mr. Calvin Klein and Justin Bieber. Mario?
Thank you, Potter. Yes, I'm here with fashion designer Calvin Klein and Justin Bieber. And first, I must say it is an absolute honor to be here with you both. Fashion icons in your own rights.
Yeah.
Now, Mr. Klein, I can feel the tension in the air between you two. I can see on your face just the consternation and disappointment at the lack of bulk that Mr. Bieber has, especially in his quad areas.
I have seen a lot of models, and I can say without a doubt that, Justin, you do not have the physique of any model that I would take on for my fashion show.
Well, Mr. Klein, I'm the Biebs, and I haven't seen you dating Selena Gomez. So, clearly I do have the physique and what every girl wants.
Well, we have very different. I'm a lot older than Selena Gomez. That'd be, I would feel awkward.
Now, Biebs, you're really distracting here from the issue, which is the size of your quads, which as
and
someone
hamstrings.
And hamstrings. Yes, as a former actor who played a wrestler, I was in great shape as a younger man, and I gotta say, you're only rocking roughly like 18-inch quads and 9-inch hamstrings, which is not really anything that's going to garner respect in the fashion world.
Well, first of all, Mario, I just want to say, you're like over the top. You're over the hill. You're not even relevant anymore like me. And secondly, to be honest, I just measured my quads and my hamstring and combined they're 9 inches.
I think you proved our point.
The numbers speak for themselves. What can I say?
Well, I think Mr. Klein should make smaller underwear, okay? Like, I wanted to wear some boy underwear, but they don't make fashion underwear for boys. So, he's a little bit uppity with that, so I just had to take the small.
So you need some underoos.
Well, yeah, but Calvin Klein doesn't make them, okay? It's not fair, Mr. Klein. You wanted me to wear those for the concert, and you knew I was going to strip my clothes off. It was a PR stunt. And then all of a sudden, now you're mad about the size of my quads and my hammies? Well, maybe you should have gave me some underoos.
You know why I took you on, Justin? Do you?
No, I don't, actually.
No, you don't?
Only
Well,
my agents know that stuff.
I lost a bet.
Oh, what was that?
I lost a bet with Michael Vick.
Oh, breaking news here at the Paris Fashion Show. Calvin Klein lost a bet. That's the only reason you took on Biebs here as a...
Those were the stakes. The other half of it was if I had won the bet, Michael Vick would have opened up a dog shelter.
Well, and the question on everyone's mind, Mr. Klein, what were you betting on?
Mr. Klein.
We were betting on who could do the most push-ups.
And you thought you were going to win that, or what was he thinking?
I was very self-assured, yes. I'm very confident in my deltoids.
But look at your chin. Your chin is dropping below your Adam's apple. You're like 83 years old or something, Mr. Klein. I mean, how are we going to beat Michael Vick?
I think I have to raise a question on everyone else's mind. Why not squats? Because you clearly have enormous quads.
Did you just say queerly?
That was a slip of the tongue.
Was it?
That's why you've never tried to go after my ex-girlfriend, did you? Huh.
No, as I said before, that's an age thing.
Oh, okay, sure. But doing push-ups with Michael Vick is not? I mean, he's like 50 years younger than you. Brah.
Were you doing these push-ups shirtless, Mr. Klein? Were you both shirtless?
Yes.
And oiled?
We were very sweaty.
Did you have some custom Calvin Klein underoos?
Of course.
Well, then why didn't you give me those for the show? That's not cool, man.
Because you don't deserve them, Mr. Bieber.
That's not nice to hear. A lot of people have been mad at me and mean to me lately, man. And I'm the Biebs. That shouldn't be that way. I get what I want when I want.
Okay, I think we see here at the Paris Fashion Show there's a lot of emotions, tensions are running high. Mr. Calvin Klein may be confronting some deep-seated truths about himself. So, Potter, I'll throw it back to you until we have more news on that front.
Well, thank you, Mario. Let's go right over to the World Sports Desk and Fired Up Frank. Fired Up, what's going on in the world of the NFL?
Well, teams are losing that you don't expect to. It's crazy.
Well, that's sad to hear. Unfortunately, that doesn't bode well for this upcoming weekend. And how about what's going on at the World Weather Station with Daisy Rainmaker? What's going on out there in planet Earth?
Hi, right now I'm in a cab and I'm trying to get to a Franz Ferdinand concert, but I don't think the cab driver knows where the venue is, and I guess his GPS isn't working.
Oh, is it maybe because of the lightning storm where you're at, or what's going on?
Is there lightning going on?
Well, there's somewhere around the world. I'm assuming you should know this.
Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry.
Well, okay. Well, thank you for absolutely no positive information on that, Daisy, and thank you all for tuning in to One World Local News. I'm Potter Smittss. Good day, and stay tuned for Community Court next on the World Improv Network.
Give the Wincast your suggestions via Facebook, Twitter, or the KZKO Win blog during the commercial break of a case that needs to be heard during Community Court. Next on KZKO.
You are listening to Win on KZKO. Check them out every Monday from 4 to 5 p.m. Mountain Time. Only on KZKO.